What do you need to have prepared when you send your book off for editing? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. Literally, the only thing that you have to have ready is the book in whatever shape it is ready, where you're like, I just need somebody else to be giving me input on this at this point, and you can afford for that input to be happening. The commenter specifically was asking, is there like a character information sheet, or is there like a packet of information that you want people to fill out so that you know that you are looking for specific themes, or if you're looking for specific arcs or whatever in there? And no, I don't have you fill out anything. I don't think that that's necessary. In fact, I have never been like, man, I wish I had somebody fill something out before they give this to me. That doesn't feel necessary at all. There are times in which people will send something over and they're like, I am specifically looking for feedback on this. In fact, I recently did a beta read for somebody, and she was looking specifically for my expertise in something that had nothing to do with publishing, but she knew that I had experience with people who had this thing going on in their life, and she's like, I want you to pay attention to this to see if it reads on the page appropriately. This was not a sensitivity read per se, but it was something in that vein, and I'm not going to go into the specifics, but yes, I have a lot of experience in the area that she was asking me to read for. So that is a thing that will happen. People will sometimes say, I am specifically trying to do X. Can you please watch out for that? I also recently did a developmental edit with somebody that they wanted to be sure that the themes of identity and accepting one's own identity was coming across very clearly. That wasn't super clear in the first set of documents that she sent over, but as we worked on this back and forth, we were able to hone in on a set of traits and a set of events that were going to help bring that theme to the forefront. So that was something that she specifically asked for. Now, if you are coming into an edit and you are expecting me to be like watching out for absolutely every single thing under the planet, that's, maybe not super realistic. But the question was like, this person went on in other comments within that comment thread to say like, are you watching for character arcs or themes? And yeah, I'm always watching for those things. And so your character arcs should be fairly clear on the page. And if they are not, I'm going to point that out and be like, I don't actually know where this person is going. I'm not entirely sure what is trying to come across here. There are times that I might make a guess and be like, I think you are going for X. If you are, it's not clear because of this. Or I think you might be going for X, but it could be Y, and I'm not totally sure which one it is. And that in and of itself is the feedback. If you were going for Z and I, as a fairly sophisticated, experienced reader, saw X and Y, then you did not accomplish Z the way that you were hoping to, and you have some revisions to do. I do not rewrite books for you. In fact, I very rarely write passages at all. I will sometimes like replace a word or replace like a little phrase, because it's like if I try to explain what you need, it's going to be much more complicated. I can just like put something in there and you look and be like, oh, I'm going to say it differently, but yeah, that edit does need to exist. But otherwise, I do not rewrite books, and it's not my job to come up with all of the solutions. It is really my job to identify gaps and opportunities for you to be able to improve. If you want to brainstorm, that is something that we are able to do within certain editing packages. Or if you have a writing group, I suggest you bring these edits to your writing group and be like, hey, my editor did not understand what was happening here. What can I do to change that? And then you brainstorm with them on ways to change that. No, I don't want to give you homework in order for you to be able to book editing services. This relationship feels complex and intimidating for a lot of people. I don't want to put an extra barrier in there.